Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's Monday. Every 7 days it happens. It is Monday, December 5th, 2016. We are really making our way through December, aren't we? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, the holidays are just around the corner. Let's talk about the pocket dump deconstruction. Of course, I give you the date every single day. You know why? Because we do this every single day. We do. We do, no matter what. Yeah. We do it on the holidays. We do it on the weekends. And obviously, we do it when the work week begins. When the rat race begins, you can start off with a pocket dump deconstruction. I'm keeping my pockets full today. It has to make me happy through this Monday. Kind of chilly here on the east coast of the U.S. too. It's that time of year. Let's talk about what's in my pockets. What you see right there, I've taken pictures of and will post on my Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken. At Keith Kevin Ken. Around 1-ish, 2-ish, or 3-ish. Why do I go 1-ish, 2-ish, or 3-ish? Because I don't know when I'm going to go for lunch and when I'm going to have time to update, post, and everything. But it will be this afternoon. Turned my iPhone 6S Plus after taking a photo. From photo to video. Now it's time for this pocket dump deconstruction. It's Monday, and here's my security blanket. Who was it? Linus on Charlie Brown who had to have his blanket? Well, I have to start off the day, this old Rolex Precision. It's just light, classy, no fuss, no muss. Rolex, really love it. The cigar today, I always tell you how I really love these back in the 80s. They weren't the Cubans, though. And it's so hard to find the La Gloria Cabana Cuban cigars. And when I did, I had to grab 2 handfuls because I just love them. This Cuban cigar just takes it to a whole next level. And I'm going to need that after a hard Monday. I'm just assuming it's going to be a hard Monday. I don't know. I love 4 seasons, and here in the East Coast, we get 4 seasons. What kills me is how early it gets dark. Waking up dark, going to work dark, just throws my whole body off. Drives me insane. Anyway, I digress as I usually do. Here's my Sean pen. It's the brass Sean pen that I'm going to have in my pocket today to get the day started. Yeah, we're going to do some blended scotch. Someone asked me about, they always ask me, what is the flask and what type of flask it is. And I always have to say the same thing. I bought it about 25 years ago. This is the bottom. This is what the bottom looks like. I've tried to do my own research. I couldn't find it. I don't know. I bought it in England. And so, literally in London in a cigar shop. So I don't know what the make is. I tried looking it up. So if you ever find out, let me know. Sorry I couldn't help you with the information. One of my Fin Mont Blanc wallets. The coin today is one of the Australia, I'll tell you, the Australian Mint does a lot of silver coins, gold coins too. Of course, you guys know I talk about the lunar year. I talk about the kangaroo coins. There's 1 billion different kangaroo coins. They also do the Australian kookaburra. Been doing this for a couple of a decade or more. And that's the kookaburra. Can you see that? That's one of these 1 ounce silver coins that are thicker but smaller than usual. I love that as a special lucky charm in my pocket. Let's see. Yeah, for the most part, someone asked me this a while ago, and I don't think I ever answered it. For the most part, I was a huge silver and gold collector only because I need to. I tell you guys, as you get older, at least for me, I understand my faults and my weaknesses. I still have the faults, I still have the weaknesses, but I try to moderate them and kind of fool myself. I need to, the money comes in, I want to buy something. So I need to invest in something. So besides the regular stuff you do for retirement, I want to get things that then I'll resell later, or my kids can. So I've done that with silver and gold. But man, when silver hit $50 and gold hit close to $4,000, I got rid of all that stuff. I have a pretty sizable collection of silver coins that I just like to collect. And so I have those. But man, I used to collect all the kookaburras, all the this, all the that, all the this. Man, I sold those in so fast. I was lucky. Silver has only gotten that high twice in the history of the modern history. One was because a couple of brothers bought up all the silver and manipulated the market. The second time, I don't know, it just went crazy. And so I sold off. I always keep a silver coin in my pocket for good luck. This is my Coach pad. You guys, it's like putting on armor. I would just assume, at least the movies look like you put on that armor getting ready for battle. And that's kind of my Rolex Mont Blanc wallet and Coach pad is like, okay, I'm putting on my armor to get ready for this rat race on a Monday. Yeah, it's all green, not money green, but green for my carry. You guys know I have a list of things that I keep saying I'm going to do and I haven't done. And that list is well over 100 things. And it's my laziness. It is. One thing is I need to join the Usual Suspect Network, USN. I really do. I admire all the stuff that they do. And I admire all of the knife folks that are in it. It's a huge group for knife collectors and makers and all kinds of things. This is, Spyderco usually does a special knife for the Usual Suspect Network, and this is the one they did. It's a pair of ladybugs, Hawkbill ladybugs. I have a video, one of the Spyderco Palooza videos that have all the Hawkbills on it, all Hawkbills. And there's a bunch of them, and I talk about how I just love Hawkbill knives. Some people hate them with a passion. I love them with a passion. But what they did was they released two. You buy them separately, but I have both pair of the ladybugs. You guys know I love ladybugs as a keychain knife. This is with the Hawkbill blades. They have a serrated one and they have a plain edge. I'm carrying the plain edge today. I love that loud green. I love the loud green FRN scales, the fiberglass reinforced nylon scales. It's black coated blade, and all of the pins as well as the lock is black. You gotta love that. Not only that, 1.9 inch blade, but the blade is H1 steel. That's that steel you cannot rust. I've seen people put an H1 Spyderco blade in salt water and let it sit. Why people did that, I don't know, but you cannot tear this up. Then you put this very tough FRN on it. This is a tough blade, tough blade, and a useful one. That's that H1 steel. You see the Usual Suspect logo right there. That's my keychain knife. And then I was playing around. Actually, I went for this Paramilitary2 first. We'll talk about that. And then I said I'm carrying my Paramilitary2 from Blade HQ today. It just feels classy too. Very functional, but very classy. Then I had another knife that I was going to carry with it, and that's the knife that got away. We'll talk about that in a few moments. Instead, I went with the matchy-matchy. You know, this was my first natural G10 knife. It's a Spyderco Leafstorm. Spyderco, is that a wonderful knife or what? It's natural G10. I've heard people call it JG10 or whatever. It has that green look. You can look through it. You can see through it. It's natural G10. And this Leafstorm is something else. Titanium, Chris Reeve integral frame lock. Hate the clip on this because it's such a light knife. I mean, that G10 is just really nice and light. Small knife. You know, it doesn't have the choil right here, but this right here is a great place to put your finger, just like that. It's just a nice knife. Nice jimping, small, but nice jimping, just enough to give you a good purchase. Feels good in the hand, too. I like how it's squared off here as well. Just different than the choils. Just feels nice, and it looks nice, too. This was the only natural G10 knife that I had for a very long time. The Leafstorm 2.4-inch blade, S30V steel, good steel, nice size. I'm really digging that. I really like it. And the reason I went with that natural is because, of course, this is the Blade HQ exclusive. It came out this year. I'm recording this in 2016. It came out limited. It sold out in a number of hours, like a lot of the Blade HQ knives that they promote heavily. They promoted this thing heavily. And again, it has that natural G10. You can see that the liners are skeletonized. You can see through that, that the liners are skeletonized. You can see the compression lock, the nested liners. It's just a wonderful knife. Well, you know, it's a Paramilitary2. I was talking about how I love my Techno. Love the Techno. Techno's one of my favorite knives. And I took a picture and posted on Instagram, and someone said, Techno or Paramilitary2? Or maybe it was on the video. I forget, YouTube or Instagram. And I had to say, look, Paramilitary2, because it is so handy. As a tactical knife, as an EDC knife, as everything. It's just a perfect knife for me. But the Techno, that's a perfect knife too. Okay? Just not as tactical as this one is. If you just had to have one knife. Oh, man. The other reason it was a Blade HQ exclusive is because of the steel. Yeah, it's Crucible's CPM's M4 steel. You're seeing that a lot on Spyderco blades. Spyderco's going to have a couple more M4 knives next year. Just a nice looking, and we all know that the Paramilitary2 is just a wonderful knife. Spyderco released a lot of Paramilitary2s this year, sprint runs, and went to almost, how many? 4 or 5 distributors and did exclusive Paramilitary2s. Maybe making room for that Paramilitary3, the 3-inch blade, smaller Paramilitary that's coming out next year. It's called the Para 3. Who knows, but what a wonderful knife. And I just love that compression lock. I really do. I like that combination. That's me dressing up for war, for work. I like that combination for today. That's it. That's the carry, you guys. That is it. Thumb it up. Go crazy. Let me know. When you thumb it up, it tells me that you want me to keep going. That's what the thumbs up are. So go crazy on them. You know, for years I was watching YouTubers and I subscribed to them. I love YouTube. I watch them in all kinds of different things. And until I started hearing them saying thumb it up, and I went, huh? And until I started doing this, now I get it. So I even go back I enjoy a YouTube video, then I'm moving on. I go, whoa, 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 wait! I forgot to thumb it up because I liked it, because I understand now why they want that done. So thumb it up. Don't forget to share this. You know, after a video plays on YouTube, it goes to another page, or you can make it go to another page where you can email the video or something. Share it. Let people know we're out there. I think a lot of people just don't know we're out there. So why don't you do that? And of course, hit that subscribe button. Still, 60% of the people who watch all these videos, and they don't just watch one, they don't just drop in, but a lot of them watch a lot, still haven't subscribed. Yeah, more people haven't subscribed than have, even though you're watching the videos. Just hit that subscribe button. We're making our way to 2,000. Once we hit 2,000, I'm giving away 2 Spyderco, new Spyderco knives. At least one will be a limited edition sprint run from Spyderco. You'll like the knives. That I'll guarantee. They're good knives. So let's do all that business. But you know what? This isn't about business. This is about knives. So let's talk about the knife that got away. Oh, the Chubby. Oh, the Chubby. You know, oh, man. I have this very close to my Techno. So when I pulled out the Techno to do the carry a couple of days ago, I thought about the Chubby. And so after I made this choice, I went, well, this is nice and light. I'll put that one in a Chris Reeve sheath and clip this one on, the Chubby. Man, this is Spyderco's collaboration with Burch and Michael Burch, the custom maker. And a lot of the Burch knives have holes in them. What Spyderco did, full titanium, and they put carbon fiber laminate covering the holes. Gives you a little bit of grip, but not that much. It's more just because it looks nice instead of having the holes in it. Has a nice G10 backstop, a small one, which I really like that because it's still easy to clean. Of course, that Chris Reeve integral frame lock. Oh, Chubby. And they made a special clip for the Chubby that looks like one of the Burch clips. And that's all well and good, right? That's the handle, Kevin. That's what you're saying, but it's the blade that's Chubby. It really is. This wide blade. I love with the swedges on the top. S30 VN steel, so it's a good hunk of blade. Just a real, it's so well done too. 2.3 inches that way. 3-inch cutting surface. But man, is that a thick puppy or what? Fits nice in the hand. It reminds me of the Techno. I know it doesn't look like it. It doesn't feel like it. It just is a small, mighty mouse kind of knife that I really like. I actually had a chance to see the Burch custom like this. And of course, it's custom. It costs a lot of money. But man, I like this Chubby just well enough. Just a well done knife. There you go with the coverage. You know, yesterday I did this huge Chris Reeve collection video. Check it out. It's on the channel. It's all my Chris Reeve knives, 56 of them. Yeah, I've been lying to you guys and myself saying 63. It's 53. But go check it out. And I played around with Chris Reeve knives so much yesterday, I had to do all Spyderco today. And that's kind of what I wanted. I got a little bit blocked in my Spyderco videos. I don't know why. I have all the knives on the table and I couldn't make one. I said, let me just go and do a quick, let me just empty out my my Pelican case and do all of the Chris Reeve knives. So go check that out, okay? It's on this channel. And now I'm back on it with Spyderco. And it starts with this pocket dump deconstruction. Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate all of you guys. I really do. Like, share, and subscribe. You guys have a perfect day. I'll see you on the other side of Monday. If you're following me daily, there are some of you who do that. If you don't, hey, I'll see you whenever you catch up on your videos, because we do this every single day. You have a perfect one. Have a perfect day. Find a little time for yourself. It's so important when it starts getting darker, colder, and everyone, sometimes there are people out there where everyone else is all happy and buying stuff and others aren't. So I want to be there for you guys, but also I want you to find a place where you feel safe. I appreciate you all. You have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.